that you're the Israelites. They must be lost in lies. The Christian church ain't right, but then they begging you for tithes. They know that's not of Christ, yeah, full of lies. They despise the truth of God. They try to hide that you're the Israelites. They must be lost in lies. The Christian church ain't right, but then they begging you for tithes. They know that's not of Christ, yeah, full of lies. They despise the truth of God. They try to hide that you're the Israelites. They must be lost in lies. The Christian church ain't right, but then they begging you for tithes. They know that's not of Christ, yeah, full of lies. They despise the truth of God. They try to hide that you're the Israelites. They must be lost in lies. The Christian church ain't right, but then they begging you for tithes. They know that's not of Christ, yeah, full of lies. They despise the truth of God. They try to hide that you're the Israelites. They must be lost in lies. The Christian church ain't right, but then they begging you for tithes. They know that's not of Christ, yeah, full of lies.
Lost in lies in the building. We in the building.
Shalom, shalom, Israel Most High in Christ. Bless. Share, share, share. We live, right? All right. Share, share, share. Where we at? Got the what we playing first? Off the Quest album. We're gonna start with that. All right. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Who is this? This is Patient by 12, Gad, Mattathias, and Abaddon.
Oh boy.
Great.
Let's see what we working on.
I don't know if y'all heard some of this stuff, but
Yeah, I did, man. It's fire. It's fire.
they got some gas, boy. They got some gas. It's fire.
Main purpose never fell again. Do it ever so we never see that hell again. Floating, no ocean, we'll never see they sell again. Law got it, so we'll never see they.
Yeah, because that's 10 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah. It kind of threw me off.
Yeah, like
I
thought you was playing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a little intro or something. Go ahead.
Straight to the bars.
Straight to the money.
main purpose never fell again.
Yeah.
Do it ever so we never see that hell again. Floating, no ocean, we'll never see they sail again. Law got it, so we'll never see they gel again. Different, but broke enough that you can't even pay attention.
I know.
But not enough that you can't see the transition. You a guy though. Listen to this guy flow. Still it till we all get the picture like a slideshow. We all indifferent on arrival.
That's the bar.
Credit to the scriptures of the Bible. Jehovah's own, a lyrical dermatome, bloodline of Christ. I can feel it in my chromosomes. Hold the throne. So close to a better place. Elevate, going by Christ's rules. He legislate, educate people with all lines of pen and a gold mine with writtens and provide the sentence. I wonder if we could ever be up on the same page. Yeah,
I would think we did that on purpose, but we did
no
it though.
greed. Life on the fast track, but slow speed. The kingdom on my mind, you're right.
That's all good. Hey,
They running out of time.
that's it. Come on now. Let's go. That's it. I hear you, Daniel. That's you. Okay. Hey, shalom, y'all. Shalom, y'all.
Time Christ bless. Share, y'all.
Yeah.
Share the feed.
Let's go.
This is fire.
I know I'm a king.
All right.
I know what to do. That's why hopelessness feels so possible. Mind over obstacles. I'm steady blocking you. Times tables like 3 + 3, man. Times we're speaking life
That
to
joint look comfortable, boy.
Turn it down, y'all.
They done got lost in the song, didn't they?
They like that song.
Hey, all
Praise to
praise,
the
all
Most High.
praise. Hey, shalom, y'all. Did y'all already do the intro?
No, we got
Shalom, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lost in Lives. You got Captain Enoch here.
Officer Oram.
Officer Jeremiah.
Officer Daniel. Hey, and it's another episode. This is the global impact of a great nation part 2. Y'all know we you try
So
not
much.
to do the
It's
part 2.
so much.
But
We about to double it. We about to double
Y'all
it.
was Southfield, Bishop. Y'all was Southfield moments, man. Yeah, man. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at it. Again, you know, this is just, we need more time. I'll just say that. But it is what it is. All praise to the Father. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started. I got anything
They wanna take a little like
I found what you
what I was talking about?
Saudi Arabia, Iran, the phone call.
Yeah, they just want to take a little like a
Yeah.
news thing real quick.
Let's do it.
real quick.
Because I hope they pay attention to what's going on.
That's the whole point.
The promo. Yes,
yeah.
we got to do the promo.
Let's do the promo. Hopefully everybody pay attention to what's going on out here, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
every
that's why we
day
wanted
is
to
something.
play that because
Every day is something.
It's getting hot over there. Well, it's been hot.
Yeah.
It's getting
Been
wild,
It's getting
though.
hotter. I should say.
Yeah.
Man, what kind of
What
video
we
you
doing,
sent,
man?
Daniel? Man, that shit.
What's going on,
I
man?
don't know what.
Yeah, I'm not
I
a
don't know
robot.
what happened.
I just want to know if you're a robot.
You know, she said, have you heard from Kendrick? 12 o'clock, I knew he was dead.
When they said he climbed inside the mat to get the shoes, I already knew that was a lie.
We opened the body in this particular case, and the organs were not there.
Today, we are here with the mother of Kendrick Johnson. We're here to show support, solidarity, and build with our sister.
This is absolutely crazy. And as we hear this, we're hearing it now, but imagine a mother going through all of these years of unanswered questions.
It feels good to have people standing with us that I know mean business. And, you know, I ain't worried about it. I don't feel like y'all gonna fall off. I'm glad to know that we got some brothers that demand justice with me.
Come on now.
What if that was your child? Okay? What if that was your son? What if that was your daughter? Would you let it go? I would hope not. All right?
Man, look, it take a lot of strength from that sister to keep, you know, because she was on the front lines when everybody gave up on her, right? They talk about the, you know, like the Ben Crumps, the Al Sharpton, those type of guys.
Jesse Jackson.
After the news coverage leaves, so do they.
Yeah, they're gone.
Right? They don't around. They only doing it because the news is there. What about the people? What about after that? Or what about the people who don't get news coverage?
Right.
It's a lot of things that happen to our people where there is no coverage.
Right.
There is no call for justice for them.
Right.
Who's gonna stand up for him? All praise. You got
Message.
What you gonna say something?
No, you good.
Anybody?
That's 1 Corinthians 4:9. That's all the mother churches doing their things, and he brought the prophets forth last. So
yeah,
I got my son doing that.
Yeah, he be doing that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so this is what is this, Jacob? This is the article.
This is the article from the Islamic Republic of Iran Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
It says Iran Saudi FMs hold phone call talk regional development. So Saudi Foreign Minister Faisal bin Farhan held a telephone conversation with his Iranian counterpart Saeed Abbas Araki, I can't even say that, discussing the latest regional developments. Well, you want me to read the whole thing, Jacob?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Saudi Foreign Minister, thank you, Faisal bin Farhan held a telephone conversation with his Iranian counterpart Saeed Abbas Araghi, I can't even say it, discussing the latest regional developments. Bin Farhan underlined Saudi Arabia's condemnation of Israel's regime's act of aggression and its violation of the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Iran. So they're actually speaking out about what's going on. Because a lot of these countries, what they do is they don't say nothing on the forefront because they know there's going to be repercussions.
Right.
Because they know that the United States get involved, and then you get what are called sanctions.
Right.
Yep.
And then it hurts the trading, and it's a bunch of stuff that the United States does to keep people in check and keep them in line, right? Where we at?
Let me just say something on that too. The wild thing about all this is that all praise to the Father. We've been prophesying about this for a while now. Bringing out the scriptures on this. And it's funny how people try to say that, oh, we're cold or we don't know what we talk about, we wicked or whatever the case may be. I have never in my life seen any Christian church prophesy about something and then it happened.
No.
They've been reading the scriptures showing you what was going to happen over there in that area. I'm talking since I came in the truth, they've been talking about what's going to happen in that area. Over in that quote unquote what they call the Middle East and in Israel and all. They've been going into prophecy about these things. And now you're seeing it clear as day.
Yep.
You're seeing it clear as day. Give me Luke 21 real quick.
You got it, Jacob?
Luke 21 verse 28.
Luke chapter 21 and verse 28.
Because y'all got to understand one thing. When you see the prophecies come to pass, that literally means your salvation is closer.
Yep.
Read that.
Luke chapter 21 and verse 28.
Read.
And when these things begin to come to pass.
So when you start to see these signs and these wars and all this stuff happening, when you see these things coming to pass.
Then look up.
Then do what?
Look up.
Read.
And lift up your heads.
And lift up your heads.
For your redemption draweth nigh.
Your salvation, your redemption draweth nigh. Everything that's happening over there right now, with the Saudis reaching out to Iran, with Israel actually nuking sending bombs to Iran, and then telling them you better not retaliate. That is all happening because of you.
Right.
Because of what happened to us.
Right.
The Lord said, because of this, I'm going to make sure that y'all go to war, that all these things happen, and that y'all be destroyed. Because of what you did. Because guess what? We don't feel bad for the Arabs. Right. We don't feel bad for the Iran. We don't feel bad for them. Right. Why? Because they had us in captivity longer than Esau did.
Bring it out.
Don't get it twisted. And we didn't forget none of that history. That's why we on y'all head, and that's why we're going to keep prophesying about it. Why? Because that's what the Bible say to do. That's thus saith the Lord. His mic still low? I said, but they said they can't hear you. It's not even working? All right, keep reading on that.
Where we at? Second paragraph?
Yeah,
Aragici.
That's what good, you know.
Archie. Archie, for his part, thanks Saudi Arabia's decisive stance on Israel regime's attack on Iran and Rahad's condemnation of the move. The Iranian foreign minister called for coordinated efforts by Muslim nations.
Wait a second. Hold up.
Bring it out.
Wait a second. Can you read that again, please?
The Iranian foreign minister called for coordinated efforts by Muslim nations to stop the crimes of the Israeli regime and its ruthless massacre of the people in Gaza and Lebanon.
2nd Ezra 15. Verse 29. Here we go. This is Bible prophecy, y'all. This is Bible prophecy.
You're seeing it with your own eyes.
You see it. Let's go.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 29.
Bring it up.
Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
Read.
Also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come, and join battle with them.
And do what?
And join battle with them.
Iran is going to join the battle with the Arabs. That is what we're seeing, y'all.
Bring it out.
That is what we're seeing right now.
Yep.
Read it again.
That's crazy.
Also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come, and join battle with them.
You see how I said great power? Don't think for 1 second that Iran don't have nuclear capability.
They do.
Remember we was talking about
They
that?
do, yes, because there's a 60 Minutes episode where it showed Israel put a bug in their systems to try to, I guess, slow the process down.
Either slow it or destroy it or make
it.
them detonate. You know how Amalek is. They probably try to kill them.
Yeah.
That's how they get down. Keep reading.
With great power shall they come.
So they have great power according to the Bible.
That's right. And join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians.
That's what we're looking at now. The land of the Assyrians in this context is talking about who? Amalek over there in our land right now. A portion of their land is going to be, it says that Iran and the Arabs together are going to destroy them. A portion of that land. Y'all don't understand. We're seeing it. We're seeing it happening now.
Hey, go to Matthew 24.
Yep.
That was it, Cap?
No, hold on. Let me see.
Go ahead.
You want the 31?
Yep, 31.
And verse 31. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand.
Then shall the who?
The dragons have the upper hand.
Stop. Read the top of 29 again.
Verse 29.
Yep.
Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia.
Stop. Jump back down to 31 because somebody's like, who the dragons? It ain't Esau.
That's right.
Jump down to verse 31.
And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature.
Doing what?
Remembering their nature.
Remembering their nature. Now you might be wondering, how in the hell, how are they going to get them to remember their nature?
Bring it out.
Well, keep in mind, y'all, every nation ain't like black people. I'm just being honest. All these things that you're seeing that's going over there in Gaza, all the destruction that you're seeing in Lebanon, now with them striking Iran, these people remember them killing their leaders and their babies and their tens of thousands of children being murdered for
40,000?
40,000 kids or people. It's all civilians. Remember, they've been talking about they attacking Hezbollah. Apparently, Hezbollah has a whole underground thing. So they're destroying buildings over there and then sending in contractors to build on the land.
Right. Yes.
So you think these people are going to forget? Black people might have forgot.
Right.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give a damn. They go out and have a drink or something. They probably go to the club that night.
Maybe barbecue and hang out.
Right.
I guess we move.
These people ain't going to forget. They're going to remember their nature. Israel kills more than 40,000 Palestinians in Gaza. 16,456 of them.
And them numbers
children.
are not.
Sheesh.
There's more.
Yes.
There's more. Because think about the people that get destroyed completely.
Yes.
Where they don't find them at all.
Look at this picture. You see this mother? She's covered in rubble.
Yep.
Listen, we seen it. Oram had a video the other day where I seen a entire building drop. The bomb was 2 stories long. The bomb that they sent was it 2 stories or 1.5 stories? Somewhere in there. Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Can we find that video?
I should have took it.
That building dropped in seconds. And then guess what? Who was in there? They showed the pictures of everything, like the windows and stuff. People had clothes hanging up. It might have been your grandma in there. Well, not ours, but there. It might have been their grandma. It might have been their children, their families. They dropped that bomb on them. I'm talking about Amalek. Dropped the bomb on the Arabs with no remorse.
Damn.
Because they want the land. So with them dropping them bombs, you think they're gonna? That's how they gonna remember their nature. Remember, they stopped doing the suicide bombings and all that for a while now. They're talking about going back to doing that. They going back to those things. The caterpillars that we read about. Listen, man, they gonna remember their nature.
That's found it. No, I found it. I found the actual picture.
Send that picture too. Let me see that.
That might be it.
That might be it. Hit play. 5 days ago, that might be it. Let's hit play. You seen it? Where'd you see it at? Was it on? You said Joe Rogan or something?
I think it was Joe Rogan podcast.
You got it.
Hit play. Let's see.
Actually, Captain Shin went over it.
That's right, Captain Shin. Hit play.
Captain Shin. Captain Shin went over it on his show.
Stop. Whoa.
That's it.
Hold on. Whoa.
I got the picture though.
Okay.
What is it? Articles?
Yes. All right. Since he got the picture, start over from the beginning. This is in Beirut. Amalek dropped a 2,000-pound bomb on them.
We don't need the warning, please. Just go forward.
Bomb.
Here we go.
Look at it. Oh, wait.
Fast as hell.
Ooh, hold on. Just take it back a little bit. All right. Hit play. You saw that big ass bomb? Look how fast that building dropped.
Bro, we talking about thousands of pounds of concrete over rebar.
One hit.
I'm talking about precise.
That's what they doing.
They got this thing down to a science, bro.
Just that
Cap
building.
was talking about, he thought it hit the top of the building. No, it hit the bottom. Now go to the picture that I sent.
Y'all see that?
Put this bomb to put this bomb into perspective.
Listen, y'all. Y'all know how Amalek get down and Esau as a whole. They are. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Now, one of those, I wish I could. If you could do from like the bottom of the bomb, that's one floor.
Yeah.
Do one floor.
No, don't move nothing.
Don't move nothing. Just go from. That's one floor. Basically, that's. You can see that's at least 10 to 12 feet.
Yes, that's a bomb.
Yeah.
That right to that building. Who you don't know who was in there.
Yeah, and that's what Cap was even saying. They got
somebody in the window right there at the bottom.
Yeah, you got AC units
and stuff like that.
Plants and stuff and all that. Yeah, what I'm saying. This ain't Hezbollah ain't on the balcony.
Right.
These people, they killing them. That's what y'all don't understand. They are killing these people mercilessly.
Yeah, man.
Mercilessly.
They getting tired
That's why the UN is starting to speak about the war crimes of Amalek. Yeah. That's why they speak it, and then they mad because what? The US is doing what? They backing them. They're backing them, and they not saying nothing about the war crimes. Remember when Russia was doing what they were doing with Ukraine? That's still going on, by the way. They start sanctioning Russia. They start doing all kinds of things about the atrocities and how evil he's being. Has America said anything about Amalek and the destruction, the decimation of these people?
No,
nothing.
You don't see nothing. Nope. That's why. Guess what? We read it. Just read 31 one more time.
31. Second Esdras 15 and 31.
Read.
And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them.
They're going to, listen to me, they're going to remember what they've done to them.
Yep.
All them little, because a lot of people think, because we seen the red flag go up they had before, the black flags. We're thinking that was just for that day.
Nah.
No, they not gonna forget what you did is the whole point of them doing it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That those things we forget because guess what happened with black people? We'll see that and what we do. We finna go to the club.
Man.
We finna watch LeBron get scored points. We finna watch whatever we doing. We not paying attention to the fact that this place is destined for destruction.
For most of us that work a regular 9 to 5, right? When you go into your job, if you notice, Jake don't be talking about.
No,
they
sports.
don't.
No.
It's sports.
Women.
LeBron left.
Women.
Yeah, right, exactly. Women at the job.
What they brought to lunch.
Yeah.
Hey, go to.
No, it's been plenty. Go ahead, get your script.
Go ahead. Say what you
go get call it.
Matthew
first.
24 and 5.
It's been plenty of times where I've seen
6.
Where we've been we've been teaching. I've asked people to their face, do you know what's going on in the Middle East? Do you know what's happening right now? Do you know what's happening in Gaza? They like, what are you talking about? Our people have no damn clue.
They don't care.
They don't care, man.
They don't care.
Go ahead.
They don't care.
Matthew 24 and verse 6.
Yep.
Bring it out.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
The end is not yet, right? So we hearing the war. We actually seeing the war.
Yes,
now.
yes, we are.
Taking on because we forget that there's another war going on with Ukraine as well.
Yes.
That war been going on for
about
years.
about 2-3 years now.
2 years now, right? Keep reading though. Verse 7.
Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Read.
All these are the beginning of sorrows.
All these are the beginnings of sorrow, right? To who though? Right? Go to second, let's go back to where Kat was at. And go to chapter 15, read verse 24.
Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
Woe to them that sin, and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord.
See that? It says, woe to them that are in sin and keep God's and don't keep God's commandments. Go ahead, read.
I will not spare them.
You see what God said? That's talking about Israel too. You ain't gonna be spared neither.
Yep.
You talking about the football games and the basketball games. That's all the topic of y'all conversation.
That's it.
Not knowing that you're gonna be judged too. Go ahead, finish that off.
I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary.
Defile not the sanctuary, man. So we're gonna be judged too, man.
Go back to that Matthew 24 and jump to verse 42.
Matthew 24 and verse 42.
Bring it out.
Watch therefore.
Do what?
Watch therefore.
The Bible says, watch therefore, read.
For ye know not what hour your Lord doth come.
You don't know. Y'all don't listen. I don't know who's seen Bishop's interview, the recent one. He said obviously it's not scriptural because we don't know the time. Scripture just said we don't know when Christ being sent back. It just said it. But Bishop was saying from what he's seeing, it could be 20, 30 years.
Yep.
Y'all don't
That's a short.
Yeah, that's what I'm
20, 30
short
years.
time.
You got to think about it. That's the end of all the nation's time that they've had to rule. Remember, it said to the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So we're talking all these other Egypt, Assyria, Babylon, Persian Mede, Greeks, Romans, now America. All these places have had time and rulership for years.
Right.
We're at the last one.
This is it.
Yep.
We at the door, y'all.
Right.
Read.
Verse 43. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come.
What's heavy about that is he's letting you know. You might not know when the thief comes, but if you prepare for him, you're ready when he does.
Right.
Yeah.
Think about it. You can prepare your home to be ready if somebody try to break into your home or whatever.
Yep.
That's something that you could do naturally. That's normal. Christ is saying do that with your soul. Do that about your salvation. The same thing. Prepare now. So when it happens, you go, oh, okay, prophecy says this is going to happen. This is what I'm seeing. This is where we at in the timeline. Keep reading.
Known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched.
He would have watched.
And would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
Don't allow your family to be destroyed. You or your family. Read.
Therefore be ye also ready.
Read that again.
Therefore be ye also ready.
One more time.
Therefore be ye also ready.
Read.
For in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh.
Man, look, he ain't trying to be caught, man. Nonsense. Get your mind and your spirit right now. You see what's happening. Go ahead, Dan.
And you know what's so crazy about what you're saying, Cap, is like we've been in this thing for 7 to 10 years, right? And we still have things that we have to overcome.
Absolutely.
When they hear 20, 30 years, in their minds it's like, shoot, I got time to be in my wickedness. But we're still battling. And we be in the scriptures every day.
That's a crazy.
And that 2030, that ain't no guarantee. We don't know.
Exactly.
Right. Bishop, he made it very clear. He did. That's not what the scriptures say. Don't say in 20, 30 years.
Right.
So, but we just saying that when you look at the time, like you said, the good man will watch. When I'm looking up, but I'm looking at the thinking about the signs of the times, the articles that we're seeing, the wars that's happening, the things that's happening over there in that area. The Bible prophesied that's what was going to happen.
Right.
And the people that it said it would happen to is specific to those people.
Right.
It's not like it's over there and it's like
it's Chinese.
Yeah, the Chinese going against that. That's not what's happening.
That's not.
It's what that's what I'm saying. That's what's making it like I don't understand how people don't put that connection together. Like we're seeing what the Bible said. The actors that was going to be in it, okay, the Arabs, the Carmanians, which is Iran, Amalek, which is Esau, and
It's Christianity.
And you seeing it.
That's strong delusion that they put out there, the pastors, because they say the book is sealed, right? But then if you in Christianity, if somebody was a Christian, they read 42 and say, watch. The next question should be, Pastor, what am I watching
What
for?
am I looking for? Because in their mind is prosperity. Everything is good. I got a new car. I got a new house.
Right.
What am I looking for, Pastor?
Never talk about the judgment of Christ.
Nothing.
Never.
It's
Never.
all love and
That's
lollipop.
That's New Testament.
Yes.
Yes, that's Christ said that.
5:9. Everyone must go before the judgment seat.
They don't
They
care.
don't read
Right.
that scripture.
They don't care.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's
Bro.
like,
That means you're gonna be
gotta
judged
do
for
something.
what you've done. Right? It says good or bad.
yes.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Y'all don't read that in
Yes.
the churches. That's clear as day.
And we get to a point where
crazy,
it's
man. It's delusion, bro.
there isn't going to be it
Crazy
ain't
as
going to be give me Amos 3, man.
Yes, sir.
I know we ain't on
I know.
topic,
We was
but-
only supposed to do this.
I know,
for 10
man,
minutes,
but
so,
the
hey,
spirit is
Lord
on me to do
But
it.
it's segueing. You know, we getting their spirit
for
right.
sure.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We gonna build
Amos
it back
3.
up.
Here's the scary thing.
Yeah,
right
our
here.
greatness, you know, you got to know what's happening, man.
Yeah, man.
Give me the day of the Lord. Is it 5?
Amos 5,
Yes,
yeah.
5. 18.
Amos chapter 5 and verse 18.
This is the
Bring it
scary
out.
part.
This is that's what I'm saying. This is the scary part. Read.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
I'm thinking about Christianity right there. Because they're going, what are they doing? They're desiring the day of the Lord and they celebrate Christmas. You're desiring the day of the Lord and you finna celebrate Halloween. We already know y'all are. Today is the 28th?
Some of y'all already did it. We saw y'all.
Yeah, right.
Y'all already started.
Yeah,
On the Sabbath.
No, we was on the Sabbath teaching.
Yes.
And we seen little kids going there dressed as Mario, little vampires.
Yeah, dudes
A
with
little-
wigs
a little
on.
girl.
Next door, yeah.
Outfits on,
So
yeah.
we know that your mindset is on whatever Babylon has for you.
Hey, no,
So
the-
the scriptures say, what?
No, finna say that when the grown-ups say that it's for the kids,
Yeah.
that's all a lie.
Yeah.
Sabbath, the grown folks was
Yeah,
dressed
yeah.
as ghouls
They
and
be the main
goblins.
one.
Read that again.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Woe, destruction unto you. That is why it's saying that, because they not that good. You're not that watchman. You didn't prepare yourself. You didn't get your mind right. And that's to us too, because guess what? We still got things we all got to overcome.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
telling you, woe to them that desire the day of the Lord. Read.
So what end is it for you?
That's like y'all just said. Nobody's considering what am I needing to watch for? What is going to happen at this last day when Christ returns? What is going to happen to me? Am I going to be saved? Because you say you saved, sanctified, and filled with the
Every
Holy
one of them
Ghost.
say that.
Everybody say that.
Every one of
But
them
you
say that.
again, you finna be dressed like a damn demon tomorrow, whatever day Halloween is. You're literally gonna put paint on your face, probably, and be a red demon.
Yeah.
That's what you finna do. Like, am I lying? Am I making this up?
100%.
You're going, so the scripture is saying, what end is it for you? You need to really consider this. Every time you turn on the news, you see more about war, and your ass still celebrating Halloween.
That's a mindset, bro. Like you in sin, but
You
you
sick.
asking, Lord, come
back. You crazy.
Yeah, you are. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
You don't know what you're asking for.
At all.
You have
Read.
no idea.
That's why I said, what end is it for you? Read.
The day of the Lord is darkness.
The day of the Lord is what?
It's darkness
Read.
and not light.
Man.
That means that it's over.
We need to read that more often.
Yes.
Like, just to.
It's over.
Christ is coming back. You know what I mean?
It's finna be a rainbow in the sky.
And
He
they're
finna
gonna
give
hold
out.
hands in a circle and dance
Yes, and
around
it's gonna
in a
be
circle.
like rays of sunshine around.
Yeah.
It's going to be nothing but death and destruction. It says darkness and not light. Read.
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
What does that mean? Everywhere you turn is death, is what it's telling you. Because you might get away from that lion, but you can't get away from that bear.
These are the most two dangerous carnivorous animals on the planet.
It's insane.
That walk the earth.
Yes.
No, you're
the
serious.
lion
Yes.
and the bear is it.
That's bruh.
It's it.
You're dead. Keep reading.
Or went into the house.
So you flee. Think about it. You fled from those. You somehow managed to get away from the lion. You somehow managed to get away from the bear. You get into your house. You think you're safe. And what happens?
And leaned his hand on the wall.
This is so crazy.
Oh man, I made it.
Close call.
Deep breath.
Jesus Christ.
And
Read.
then that thing is there.
Right.
And leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
So when you think that you good, he's telling what God is telling you right now. Literally, when you think you good, you're going to die.
Yeah.
And that day, there is. Because keep in mind, when it says no, keep reading.
Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness? and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it.
That lets you know that your grace period is over. You know how, like, okay, we understand Proverbs 6:23 say that the law is light. When he's telling you ain't no light there, that means there is no more repentance for you. Those sins that you've been in, that evil, that's what you're gonna die in.
Right.
There is no getting. That's why he said there's no getting away. You can't. The lion, the bear, the serpent. He's letting you know you can't repent at that point. It's over. So imagine if he did come on the 31st, right? And you are dressed as
bloodbath.
You in a Catholic priest outfit on. That's what you got.
It's over with.
You see what I'm saying? Or you dressed as Sibo.
It's over.
Are you like
Christ?
Or did
They're gonna see a black man. That alone will be like, oh my God.
They're gonna be calling out Christ, just like the scriptures.
Yes, exactly. He gonna. I never knew you. I never knew you, Negro.
Never knew
he
you.
that is holy.
Listen, bro.
That's crazy.
That's terrifying.
And just in case our people think that God is with them on these holidays, read the top of verse 21.
Yeah, read that.
Verse 21. I hate.
What?
I hate. I despise your feast days.
God said he despised your feast days. Halloween, Thanksgiving. We know what day these wicked holidays that's coming up. God said, I what? One more time.
I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
God is not with you on them days.
At all.
Not at all. Not even close.
Nope. Listen, man.
Though you do what? The next verse, 22.
Verse 22. Though you offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
You see that?
So, you got that big old turkey that you got on the table, which
guess
represents the destruction of your people.
Let me say this too, because that's actually going into us keeping the feast days and the Lord not accepting it as well. Going into us being in wickedness, because you got to think. I'm thinking about the Israelites now. That's talking about. Saying that the Sabbath ain't what it is. Christ didn't know when to keep the Sabbath. All these little things that we're seeing, it's the same thing. The Lord ain't accepting that, man.
We had a sister at camp, bro, say that Christ, you don't need you don't need Christ.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah, she did.
She said that.
And he is the
No. Let's see what Christ said.
People eating fried chicken and macaroni on the Passover.
Man, our people are
wicked
crazy.
as hell. Wicked.
Yep, fried chicken.
That sister was bugged out though.
Look, I'm gonna show you. Get John 10.
She said, y'all keeping the Old Testament with the Sabbath, and then she says, right in the very next breath, she said, "Oh man, you know what? I can't even talk to y'all, man, because a woman ain't supposed to teach a man."
She did say that.
Read verse. Read John 10, read verse 1, because she said that this is for anybody who think you ain't got to go through Christ.
John chapter 10 and verse 1.
Read.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold.
Christ said, he that entereth not into the door, into the sheepfold,
but climbeth up some other way. The same is a thief and a robber.
Read.
But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep.
Jump to verse 7, please.
Verse 7. Then said Jesus unto them again, verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep.
You can't get in.
There ain't no other way.
You can't get
That's
in.
crazy.
There ain't no other way. That's it. You literally have to go through Christ. That's nothing else.
And that's verse 1. But climbeth up some other way. That's shout out to Deacon Lyle. You're going to get shot.
Yeah, right.
You ain't knocking on the door. You're going to get shot.
Right. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The door, Christ is that door. You have to go through him. Ain't no other way. Ain't no other way. What we got? What's going on?
We had to start with the invention of sedan.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I ain't know what's going on.
It just came out of
nowhere.
Oh my goodness. Okay, all praises.
What's this?
So, all right. So this is a video.
So we're going back on topic.
We're going back on topic.
All right, we was finna.
I have more too.
You got something for the door? You got something else?
No. Yeah, I do.
Get that one. Get that one.
Go to 1 John.
Yeah, get that one.
Go to
man.
1 John 5 and 10.
5 and verse
10.
1 John chapter 5 and verse 10.
Bring it out. And read the 12, quick. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. He that believeth on the Son of God have the witness in himself. He that believeth not God have made him a liar.
Because what?
Because he believeth not the record that God gave of his Son.
So how are you in one breath going to say, I don't need Christ. I go straight to God. But he's saying right here, I'm reading it, that if you don't reverence Christ.
Don't even talk to me.
There is no way to get to God.
It's over.
Keep reading though.
And this is the record that God hath given to us, eternal life. And this life is in his Son.
Go ahead.
He that have the Son have life. And he that have not the Son of God have not life.
You don't even have a life.
Damn.
What life do you have if you don't have Christ in it?
Your life is garbage without Christ.
It's garbage. Why? Because he is the buffer for God.
Absolutely.
Man. There is no way. There is no way. He's a mediator for us, for our sins.
That's it.
People are crazy as hell, man.
I don't know what's
wrong. People need to hear that. That's crazy. It's crazy. Did you want to?
So basically, we're back on the greatness of Israel, right? And how this world have benefited from our greatness, but yet we're still on the bottom.
In the midst of adversity at that.
Yes.
In the midst of we're still in captivity.
Right.
Just in case y'all didn't know.
Right.
We're still in captivity. All right, so this is brother and sister invent hand rehabilitation gloves that helps stroke patients have faster recoveries. Now, I'm looking at this picture. They look young as hell.
Very young.
Yes.
There's the article behind
Very
it?
young. No,
this is
video.
okay.
Video.
Oh my goodness. So it keeps your hand moving.
Oh, that's crazy.
When you get a stroke, it sees up.
Oh my gosh.
This helps. Oh man, it said it helps for a full recovery.
Yeah, for a full recovery.
Living with stroke hasn't been easy, but the Gripple Life rehabilitation glove helps me recover faster.
Wow.
Yeah, because you're exercising that muscle.
Read that up there. December 2023.
In December 2023, Jude and Rosalind Joash, brother and sister, founded Gripple Life.
You pause it.
After seeing a need for better stroke and arthritis recovery, they created rehabilitation gloves. Want to promote your business? DM us.
That's
amazing,
man.
That's amazing. Yeah, they look young. They look like they in their 20s.
Yeah,
man.
if that.
If that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So all praise to the Most High for that.
That's crazy.
You know, Esau make you think that we don't have any geniuses in our. That's why it's really good to have. No, but I'm saying that's why it's good to have these type of things so people can see. Go ahead.
But this is the thing, though. Esau will then patent that and take it from him.
Oh, of course. They probably already took it.
Damn.
Or what Esau do is they slick. They'll wait out your patent too. They'll wait it out.
Yes.
All they gotta do is not give you no publicity and wait out your
evil
patent.
world we live in.
When it's over, they take it and then market it up for themselves.
They'll offer you $1 million knowing it's worth
trillions of dollars.
And us being poor,
trillions of dollars.
right? We see $1 million. We're like, we ain't never had that, and then take it.
Yep.
And to Cap's point, there's a time limit on that patent too, and it's not really a renewal, but you got to keep that up. If you don't have the funds to do that, going back to what Cap said, they'll take it right after month.
Oh yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Come on now, dog.
What's that?
Oh, okay. What's this?
Oh, this was the thing that was taken from the officer.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the officer here,
Officer Carmella in Atlanta.
So want to put a
Shout out
face
to the
on the
officer.
invention. That's
Shout
right.
out to him.
Did a great job, and it's really good to speak of our own doing something that's in the truth, right? And so again, his situation is similar to all of our people, where we come up with stuff, and then Esau find a way to take
you out of it.
And so he sent me this information about the company that's now using his idea. But want to give him a quick shout out because I know we just kind of glazed over a little bit at last week, so I want to kind of put a face on what was actually what he actually discovered.
So like Cap, you segued into how they take our patents and they steal everything from us. It's a video that's gonna touch and show the deep darkness in that and how they take it.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's get it.
First flavored mouth guard helps protect athletes. Is it Mogo? Mogo Sport has created the world's first flavored mouthguard that is changing the way athletes everywhere protect their teeth. The American Association of Orthodontists estimates that 67% of children do not wear mouthguards while playing organized sports. However, a recent study found that 90% of youth athletes chose flavored mouthguards over non-flavored ones. The science behind Mojo Sport mouthguards utilize a patent process that embeds the FDA complaint mouthguard material with sugar-free natural flavors, 0 calories, and no harmful chemicals for refreshing flavor that lasts the entire season. Wow.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Also, the unique mouthguard creates spacing between the jaw, bone, and skull for additional protection by absorbing the impact from blows to the jaw. The essential custom fit and chamfered inner walls ensure maximum protection and a secure fit after biting. Read the rest, finish it. The Mojo Sport mouthguard is worn by thousands of athletes across the country, including Golden State Warriors standout Stephen Curry, San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick, and Pittsburgh Penguins star Evgeny Malkin, just to name a few.
That's a shout out to Officer Carmella.
Shout out.
But they y'all saying he don't got the back.
He don't have it. So what Esau does.
Did y'all reach out to him to come?
Yeah, that's
okay.
read it. Go ahead, read that.
The name of the company is Impact Mouthguards. The other company is Mojo. 2015, I made first flavor mouthguard on an Impact Mojo partnership. Wow. I used to make all Steph Curry and Kaepernick mouthguards when they were sponsored by company.
See that?
Look at this. Go to Psalms 55.
You can't make this
in verse 20. This is how Esau is, y'all. We're revealing you to the dragon. We're the red dragon.
That's right.
Right, the dragon we read earlier, that was Arabia. Right? I'm talking about the red dragon right now.
Red dragon.
We're talking about Esau. Read this.
Psalm chapter 50, 55 and verse 20.
Yes, sir.
He has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Right, we understand it's talking about Gad, but which is him. Yep. He's Gad. Read.
He have broken his covenant.
That's the point I wanted right there. Mm-hmm. Whatever agreement they have with anybody, they break it.
That's right.
Any agreement, any promise, anything that they give you, they are going to snake you. Matter of fact, keep reading. Because this goes for it. Because we know that this happened literally and physically with them killing our brothers.
Right.
But that's how they take the same mindset when it comes to business, when it comes to politics, when it comes to anything. Read.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Oh, yes, we can make a deal. We'll work together. We can be in agreement together. Read.
But war was in his heart.
Destruction is, I'm taking this. This is mine. Read.
His words were softer than oil. Yet were they drawn swords.
These people are evil as hell, and they lie. And they damn lie. He'll make something. You go to because you got to understand, we don't have the resources.
Right.
So we have to go to somebody else in order to do what? To get to that other level, right? To be able to get it to where we need it to go. And guess what? These companies and Edomites, they know that already. They already know we have to go through them. So by them knowing that, it's easy for them to manipulate it. What language do we know in law language? We don't know that stuff. What contracts do we know?
Right.
Bring it out.
Come on, man.
Right.
We don't have that understanding. We don't know that stuff. And they bank on that. That's what they know that we don't know, and that's how they take advantage of us. That's why I said they break their covenant. They don't keep no promises with you. With nobody.
Right.
Nobody. Even with them, even with each other.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Even with themselves, they don't keep no promises. So what you think they're gonna do to us? Go to the next video. But all praises, my brother, he made that. All praises.
Global impact. He made a global impact too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, he did. Oh, here we go. This is gonna prove my point more.
Yep.
Let's go.
I was trying to see what that company is worth today, man.
Probably hundreds of millions.
History, inventions have fueled progress, transforming societies and shaping the world as we know
You
it.
got timestamps? It's a 20-minute
However,
video.
not all stories of
it's
innovation
gonna
have
stop
been treated
at about
equally.
6-7 minutes.
There's a side of
We
history
just
that
want to
often
touch on
goes
the
untold.
past. I'm still in the
A
past.
side where inventions created by black minds were unfairly stolen, suppressed, or overshadowed by an environment fueled by hatred, racism, and inequality.
Of course.
This wasn't just about stealing ideas. It was an attempt to rewrite history and undermine the incredible contributions of black individuals.
Stop, real quick. They don't have to attempt to rewrite history.
Bring it out.
Those that's in power always write history.
That's right.
That's how they go. That's why we're thankful that in their pride, the Lord still made it to where we could keep these scriptures.
That's right.
Because remember, we couldn't read. They could have got rid of every Bible. But to them, it's like they can't read anyway.
Right.
Let's keep it.
That's right.
All right. Anyway, keep going.
Patent system designed to safeguard the rights of inventors frequently worked against black creators. Discrimination ran rampant, with many black inventors being denied patents or having their contributions stolen. This unequal treatment further perpetuated the cycle of stolen recognition and opportunities. Moreover, a lack of education due to systemic racism made the journey even tougher for black innovators. Access to resources, funding, and opportunities were often denied or disproportionately limited, stifling the potential for groundbreaking creations to emerge from within the black community.
Bring it out.
That's why this place got to burn. What that means is billions of dollars is supposed to be in the hands of black people.
That's right.
We're talking trillions probably at this point.
Yes.
Dollars should have gone to those families.
Yes.
And guess what? Like the video we showed last time. Brother create telephone, white man create telephone bill.
Right.
That's how it go, man. Hit play.
That's so crazy, man.
Community. But today we shed light on these stories, celebrating the resilience and brilliance of black inventors whose creations have shaped our world. This video goes into the heart-rending stories of remarkable black inventors who found themselves caught in the whirlwind of racial prejudice and economic disparity, losing their rightful ownership of inventions that could have transformed their lives and enriched their communities. Join us as we uncover the lives and inventions of these uncelebrated geniuses. Also, as a way of supporting our efforts, hit the like button of the video, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow. Your support means a lot to us. Number 8, the snowmobile. In snowy areas where regular vehicles couldn't easily go, people found practicality in snowmobiles. But the story of these vehicles is more intricate than just rides in the snow. Frederick McKinley Jones, a skilled African-American inventor and engineer, played a pivotal role in their early development. His contributions have often been overshadowed by the actions of others, echoing a pattern where inventions by black creators were unfairly claimed by white individuals due to financial limitations on patenting. Jones fashioned a snowmobile prototype from an airplane's fuselage, fitting it with 4 skis. To give it power, he attached a motor. However, the design had a flaw, no brakes. To halt, Jones had to press his heels into the snow, showcasing both his innovation and his determination to make it work. The snow machine, as he called it, wasn't just about fun. Jones utilized it to help doctors reach patients across Minnesota's snow-covered fields.
Insane.
This provided him a means to survive during challenging times. Unfortunately, Jones didn't patent his creation. His focus was on survival,
Look at that. All
and he
white
lacked
folks
the
right
financial resources to navigate the patent process. Unfortunately, this vulnerability in the system led to others taking credit for his work. Later on, white inventors like Ray H. Muscat and Joseph Armand Bombardier asserted themselves as snowmobile inventors, claiming recognition that should have been shared with Jones.
So for one pause, because it didn't have brakes, right? That justified them to now create it with brakes. So now they own the patent completely now, and that's what they do.
That's the spirit because
it's an evil world we live in.
Our brothers was already over here. Gad was already over here. They came over. I discovered America.
Yes.
That's exactly what they're doing with all these inventions.
Give me Obadiah 1 and give me verse 3.
Damn demons, bro.
Give me verse 3. Verse 3.
Obadiah, chapter 3.
Verse 3.
Obadiah, verse 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
That's what it is. They're prideful demons. Read.
That thou dwellest, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
That's his mindset. That's why he do that. Read.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, How art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
You see that? They just take what you just take what you need,
Yeah.
and you keep it moving, right? That's what most thieves do. They hungry. He might steal a piece of cornbread or something. I don't know. Whatever he gonna take because he hungry. You understand? Read.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
What about Esau? They take. That's why he's asking that question, because Esau will take everything. They don't. And here's the thing, y'all. Go to Revelations. Here's the thing about them. They don't just take. Give me Revelation.
Think about my cornbread, get the taste out your mouth.
Verse 12, please.
Revelations chapter 18.
You think they just steal inventions or money or whatever. Watch this. Read.
Bring it out. 18 and verse 12.
Yep.
The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all fine wood and all manner vessels of ivory and all manner vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble and cinnamon and odors.
These are things that they sold or sell. How you think they got it, y'all?
Bring it out.
How y'all think they got? We just read it in Obadiah. They take and steal everything. Read.
That's right. And frankincense and wine and oil and fine
Y'all cut
flour.
y'all phone off. What is going on? Read.
And oil and fine flour and wheat and beasts and sheep and horses and chariots.
So, wait a second. So that's all the things that we see that Babylon is selling and dealing with merchandise with, right? Watch what else, because you think it's just the patents. Read.
Right.
And slaves.
And people.
And souls of men.
That's us, y'all. They want, so that's that you know, they want everything.
They want your soul.
They want your soul. They want your earthly body. They want your soul. They want your mind. They want everything. Everything they want it.
They got to go.
That's who they are. That's why they got to be destroyed. Go ahead.
Video.
Play.
It's crucial to recognize the larger pattern at play here. During that era, many black inventors faced difficulties in financing patents for their innovations. This injustice meant that their inventions often went unacknowledged or were misattributed to others who had the means to claim them. The case of Frederick McKinley Jones is just one example of this broader trend. Number 7, cotton scraper. Throughout history, the narrative of innovation and invention has often been tainted by racism and greed, as evidenced by the case of Oscar G. Stewart.
Right. Hey, real quick, pause it. Like Jael says, Sister Jael, they take the placentas after birth. They want everything. They want it all. They want it all. They get paid. I forgot how many thousands it was, but it's thousands for those things because they take that nutrients and we never know what Esau doing with it. But anyway, hit play.
Of the ingenious creation of his enslaved blacksmith Ned. This dark chapter sheds light on the systemic theft of black inventions by white individuals who sought to capitalize on the brilliance of black minds while perpetuating a deeply entrenched system of oppression.
That's why, listen, y'all, they have to oppress us. They have, listen, we way greater than them.
Way greater.
That's why when we read Deuteronomy 7-6, like we ain't got to read it now. But that's why we read, these scriptures are in there. Y'all don't understand we are so much better than it. It just is what it is.
That's why they hate us.
That's why they hate
Everything created or made came from
there it is. And if it's any type of greatness involved, we there.
Right.
They play.
And that's how they dumbed us down to just being athletes, right? We obviously can do much more than that.
Oh, yeah. That's just a part of it.
They ain't teaching this in
$50K for placentas? Sheesh. Sis said I had a miscarriage and they kept the damn embryo and said they needed it for testing.
And I saw with that, they say they use they're using that too for melanin as well.
What do you mean by that?
The placenta? Placenta.
Really?
They're using it to extract melanin as well. Yeah.
Wow. We need to look into this. We'll look into this. We'll look into this. I want to look more into that.
Is it?
We'll look into it. We're going to talk. I want to look into that. All right, hit play. We only got 5 minutes.
We have Oscar G. Stewart and his attempt to patent the cotton scraper, a groundbreaking invention attributed to Ned, exemplifies the audacity of white slave owners to claim credit for the ingenuity of the very people they subjugated.
I agree with him 100%. You see that it's only niggas in the field. You invented something to make the job easier for a slave.
You're not out there.
So you're going to you feel so bad for them. The people that you already got in slavery, that you're already killing and breeding on sex farms. I'm I'm going to help you out and create a cotton gin for you, or a cotton stock, whatever he said it was. I'm going to create that for you, and then because I love you that much. Negro, bruh. Yo, these people are pure demons, bro. Hit play, man. This stuff making me mad as hell.
Stewart, a white Mississippi slave owner, attempted to assert his ownership not only over Ned's labor, but also over his intellectual contributions.
What we just read in Revelation 18. They sold slaves, they own slaves and the souls of men. They say everything is mine. Yeah. Even if it ain't mine, it's mine. It's your Negro. I own you, so whatever thought you got is mine. That's how they think.
There it is, right there.
That's how they think.
I own your thoughts.
Man, hit play, man.
His request for a patent was rightfully denied, as he could not substantiate.
I want y'all to see the next one after this. I hope we got time.
All right, we got. Yeah, I'll just stop.
The motivation to exploit Ned's creation did not wane. Stewart's subsequent letter to Secretary of Interior Jacob Thompson, in which he asserted that slave owners were entitled to the fruits of both the physical and intellectual labor of the slaves, encapsulates the deeply ingrained mindset of white supremacy and entitlement that underpins such actions. This assertion was a direct attack to the humanity of black individuals, reducing them to mere tools of production and erasing their creative contributions. The year 1858 marked a turning point, as enslaved black individuals were officially barred from applying for patents, further exacerbating the exploitation they faced. Denied the opportunity to legally claim ownership over their innovations, they became vulnerable.
Nigga, you a nigga.
That is crazy. That is insane.
Wow. That was they, bro. I'm telling you, they gotta go, bro. Hit play.
Go to, because y'all got to see this one. Fast forward to 8:30.
This is good stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to this video for sure.
Entire purchasing and shipping operations of the store. During those days, merchandise was shipped by boat on the rivers connecting counties and states. However, a timely shipment was not guaranteed since the depths of water in different spots throughout the river made navigation difficult. In an effort to expedite the shipment of merchandise, Montgomery invented a propeller that could cut into the water at different angles.
Black man created the propellers on the ship to cargo to get to where it needed to go.
That's why the Lord killed all the ass in the Titanic.
Yeah. Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If that ain't ingenuity, I don't know. Listen, we came here on ships. We should hate ships. That's right. And the brother still fixed it. Made it better. Made it. Let me fix it. This is
He made the propeller on a ship
to make the ship.
The rudder.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The
rudder.
The
rudder and the propeller.
It's called a rudder.
Yeah.
Yo, this is some wild stuff, brother.
An Israelite.
Our people are.
That is
amazing, man.
Amazing,
People are
man.
amazing, man.
And that's in our decayed state.
Damn.
That's in our decayed state.
A lot of think about it. A lot of them inventions, especially they talking about during slave time, they couldn't read.
Right.
There was no. I can't read nothing. I don't know. This works. Let me do this. Let me try this.
Had to figure it out.
Had to figure that thing out, man. Damn. Go ahead.
That's it. You done?
Yeah, we got Jacob, 2 minutes.
Missing persons. Name, Roderick Porter. Age 53. Black male. Brown. Eye color brown. Height 5'11". Weight 210 pounds. Last seen March 7, 2024. Jacksonville, Florida. Can you pull it up a little bit? Make it a little bigger so I can see it in my eyes.
I'll read it. Statement from the family. After an argument with his girlfriend, she said he just left and she doesn't know if he walked, drove, or got a lift. She has no explanation to where he could be. His family has not heard from him in over a month, which is not like him, and are deeply concerned about his safety.
Wow.
If anyone has any information leading to a safe return, please reach out, get involved. If anyone has information regarding the whereabouts of Roderick Porter, contact FDLE, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Special Victims Unit at 904-630-0500 or contact Crime Stoppers at 904-398-3775. Visit www.p3tips.com. Deuteronomy 28:41. Thou shalt begat sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
We are seeing that happen.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Finish it.
I was going to say, we pray our brother gets found, man.
Absolutely.
Right.
This stuff is happening to our people. old and young, right? So I pray y'all was edified with this episode. Escaping the Plantation 2.0 with Captain Gedaliah is up next. You know that show gonna be fire.
That's right.
And Lord's will, we'll see y'all again next week. Lord's will, life lasts. All right. With that, Israel, we say shalom.